channel. If you're new, my name is Ria. You can follow me on my Instagram, which is ria.kudan or kudanria for my positivity posts. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like the content, no forcing. So as you can see from today's title, I'll be talking about goal setting. So this is something that many of us, I would say, struggle to do because we will set goals but we don't follow through or we get sidetracked. So when you're looking to set a goal, the first thing I would recommend for you to do is to look at something that you want to do which is achievable and something that you're passionate about. Because if you aren't too passionate about the goal that you're going to achieve, you will not be motivated to achieve it. Also, look at a goal that won't only be beneficial for you, but it can help others. Some goals, I do agree, is personal to help you build yourself, but while you're building yourself, will you be able to give tips to others? So like in my previous video where I talked about building my confidence, that was actually one of my goals to help others build themselves. So by me putting out that video, I was able to help others grow themselves and tell my story of what I went through so that they will be able to relate. So when you are achieving your goals, show your progress. So like, let's say one of your goals is to be better at something. Show steps of what you do so that it can help motivate others. Also, when you're making a goal, is it making a difference in your life or not? Goals are set, well, we set goals to enhance ourselves, to motivate ourselves, to change things in our life. So if you're achieving a goal and it's not making a difference, if it's not positive, if it's not helping you grow, I don't know what kind of goal it is. But a goal should be something that helps motivate you, is positive, helps you grow, keeps you on the right track in life into achieving what you actually want. So to achieve the main goal you want in life, you have to create smaller goals. And from that smaller goals, you create smaller goals. So my goal is to become a psychologist, and I would like to counsel teenagers or children or adults who have been bullied and they are still coping with the after effects of being bullied. So I want to help people grow. I would also like to work in a mental health institution. So I had to set my goals. Okay, what do I want to be a psychologist? So my first goal was like, oh, I have to have a master's degree or a PhD degree in psychology in order to do these things. But first, I need to do my bachelor's degree. And while doing my bachelor's degree, I was like, the stuff that I'm learning is a lot of information which is helping change my life. Why shouldn't I help others in their life right now, since it's making a difference in my life? Why can't I help others? So that's where I started my positivity journey with doing positive posts, because I did another YouTube video on, I think, why I started my positivity videos, but I started my positive videos or my posts was because due to the pandemic, like, there's always been negative. So like, make a difference, like at least there's one positivity post on my friends timeline or whoever follow me, so the negativity can subside and they can be motivated. So that was one of my goals, was to give you all the knowledge that I learned and I am currently learning on life itself. So my platform is mainly just positivity and my daily life and how I am growing as a person. So from when I left home in 2020 to who I am now, I can say I am a different person. My personality may still be the same, but my mindset has changed totally. So when we set our goals, our short-term goals, check and evaluate your goals daily or weekly so that you can see your progress, which will help you stay motivated. If you do not check your progress, you may think that you're getting nowhere and you may get discouraged. Look at your failures. By looking at your failures, it will help you improve and do better to achieve your goal. So let's say, okay, so one of my fallbacks while I was doing my bachelor's degree was I had to drop out of a class, which I got a WF, which affected my GPA. The reason why I had to drop out that class was because of my health. In 2020 August, I think, my eyes was really bad. I couldn't go in the sun, I couldn't see light, my eyes was very sensitive. So due to that, I had to drop a class, which affected my GPA. So I don't know, I think you all know, like once you mess up your GPA, it's very hard for you to gain back that GPA. But having a GPA for 3.5 dropping to a 2 point something because of the class I dropped, which I got a WF, it was very hurtful. But then I had to set my goals in order to bring up my GPA to a 3.5 or higher, because that's what I want, that's a goal I have. So what I had to do was I had to make sure I was focused on my classes, make sure that I was getting hundreds and 90s in order to pass the class with an A. However, when I finished my bachelor's degree, before I finished my bachelor's degree, I retake the class and I passed it with an A. However, I was able to get a GPA of a 3.5 and higher, and I'm graduated with a cum laude. So with that being said, look at your progress, evaluate yourself on your journey so that you can actually see what input you have made in your life, what input you have made in other people's life, how you've motivated them, how you've motivated yourself, which is going to keep you improving your lifestyle, and improving your mental health, improving whatever you want to do, and achieving whatever you want to do. If you're not able to accomplish a goal, that's okay. So one of my goals I wanted to do was in 2020 was to get my driver's license, which I recently got this year, a couple of weeks ago. And when the pandemic happened, I couldn't do the classes or get my driver's license. So I was like, I felt bad that I wanted to do it, but I didn't push myself. I said, when the time comes, I'll do it. So after a year and a half or something like that, I got my driver's license within 1 week. So which was by God's grace. I pulled through and I got it together with my roommate Claudia. So if you're not able to achieve your goal, you can push it back 1 week backward, 3 weeks backward, 1 month, 3 months, 5 months, a year, as long as you still able or are still going to motivate yourself to get that goal done. There will be many obstacles in getting your goals done. So another obstacle that I was getting in achieving my driver's license was dates to do the driving test. It was booked all the way until April, and I was just praying to God, and I'm like, God, I need a date. Before I start working, I would like to have my driver's license just in case I just need to do anything, just have it in case. However, I was able to get an appointment within a couple of days, and then my other obstacle was to get a vehicle to drive at the institute, because we are required to bring a vehicle. So me and my roommate, we was searching and we was looking, and we was just getting how you say, we was kind of getting discouraged, but I kept motivating me and my roommate. I was like, just be calm, everything's gonna be alright. But everything we tried, we kept getting blocked. So we go, we get blocked, we go, we get blocked, we go further, we get blocked, and then we keep was coming backwards, and we was like, nothing's going to happen, until a couple of days before we was like, okay, we're gonna do this and we're gonna see, and we got through. So with God and being positive and having an attitude to achieve what you want, you will be able to achieve what you want. Also, I would recommend you getting a planner. So I have this planner where I set my goals for the day, or you plan out your week and you say, okay, so this is what I'm doing this week. Okay, I should do this today, I should do this tomorrow. So in my book, every day I have workout. So I know I have to work out. Some days I am not working out due to not being physically able to, or my back is hurting me. Or I don't have the energy to do it. So in here I have like, it has all the months and thing, and then let me show you like an example. So you have the days, and you have the times, and then here I have like this week's priority. I have work-life balance goals, and then at the end it has work to-do list, personal to-do list, and then I have a habit tracker. Then it has for you to, here it has begin, big wins, what made me happy, lessons learned, insight gained. So what did I learn today, or what did I learn during the week? Then it was like, how will I improve next week? So based on how this week went, you will think about, okay, so this is what happened this week, this is how I felt, let's try this next week. And then next week you look at your progress from last week and see, okay, what you gained, what you didn't gain, what you achieved, what you didn't achieve, were you mentally stable, were you not, were you emotional, all of these things count. And then at the end of the month, just looking for the page, you have this reflection of the month, of how your month went. So you have questions like, did I reach this month's goal? If not, why not? So you state the blocks or the barricades that you put into that you couldn't achieve your goal. Then you have, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do I feel about my progress this month? And then you check off which one of the scale, and then you have to say, why do I feel about my progress this month? So based on the number that you picked for the scale, then you're gonna evaluate, why was it this number? And then they're gonna say, rate from 1 to 10 in your month using the life balance wheel. Did you maintain a healthy work-life balance? Which life areas were lacking this month and why? So this is how it is. So this is the wheel, and then here, as you can see, the numbers here. So with these names on the corner here, you're going to be stating on what scale have you achieved, and then it's gonna be like, what 3 things can I improve next month, and what major actions, steps I can take, which is gonna help you setting your goals and becoming a better person, or using your time wisely. So if you're a person who notices that you're not using your time wisely and you would like to do more, this planner is perfect for you. So that is all I have for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload another video.